Have you ever wondered what your life would be like right now if you hadn't decided to go to that coffee shop that morning? Or if you hadn't missed that bus, maybe you would have met someone special or avoided losing something important. This is the concept of the butterfly effect. It's the theory that a single flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil could set off a tornado in Texas. Today, I'll take you through real world historical events where tiny decisions or seemingly insignificant mistakes triggered global changes you could never have imagined. Settle in for a long one, because you're about to realize every step you take matters more than you think. Back in 1961, a meteorologist named Edward Lorenz was calculating weather patterns using a computer. He wanted to rerun some data, but to save time, he rounded a decimal from 0.506.127 to just 0.506. He assumed that such a tiny difference wouldn't matter at all. But the result was staggering. The weather in his simulation changed from a clear day to a violent storm. This was the birth of chaos theory. It proved that in complex systems like our world, a minute difference in the initial condition can lead to a drastically different outcome. Think about this. If a driver hadn't taken a wrong turn, World War I might never have happened. In 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria had already survived a morning bomb attempt, but fate had a cruel twist. His driver wasn't informed of a route change and accidentally turned into a narrow street where another assassin, Gavrilo Princip, happened to be sitting at a deli. The car stalled right in front of him. Princip pulled out his gun and fired. That assassination was the spark that ignited a global war, claiming over 20 million lives, all because a driver took one wrong turn. In the midst of the First World War, there was another act of mercy that would come back to haunt the world. Henry Tandy, a highly decorated British soldier, once had a wounded, unarmed German soldier in his sights. The German soldier looked him in the eye and accepted his fate, but Henry chose to lower his gun and let him live. That German soldier was Adolf Hitler. If Henry had chosen to pull the trigger that day, World War II and the Holocaust might never have happened. One soldier's kindness that day became the starting point for humanity's greatest nightmare. From a tiny decimal point to a wrong turn or sparing a single life, we see that world history is often driven by seemingly minor coincidences. So, never underestimate your decisions today, no matter how small they seem. You never know if your choice right now is creating a massive ripple that will change someone's future, or even the entire world 10 years from now. What about you? Have you ever experienced a butterfly effect in your own life? Tell me your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Good night.